Hey, how you doing today? I am Tequila Coleman. Listen, it's a trick. When God tells us to stop checking on your God ordained prodigal spouse, yes, number one, it is because God is protecting you from the enemy. But also, God is also telling, you to stop checking your God ordained prodigal spouse social media pages, stop, just following them, stop observing from a distance. God is telling you this because he's trying to protect you from the enemy. The enemy is very crafty, and he's sneaky, and he comes in subtle ways. He will tell you it's okay, go ahead and look, go ahead and see. It's been a couple of months, you've been obedient all this time, go ahead and look, go ahead and check and see what your spouse is doing, right? And he say these things to us, and once you give in to it and check up on your God ordained prodigal spouse, you got to understand what the enemy is doing. He is trying to get you to behave in ways of a monitoring spirit. To monitor means to observe and check the progress or quality of something over a period of time. Keep under systematic review. Some of the synonyms for the word monitor are observe, watch, keep an eye on, keep track of, track, keep under observation, keep watch on, survey, check, keep a check on, scan, examine, study, record, note, supervise, keep tabs on, and keep a tab on. Understand, when the enemy begin to whisper in your ear and tell you, go ahead and look, go ahead and see if he's still with the counterfeit, right? And when you are disobedient and you start looking at your God ordained prodigal spouse's page or whatever, however way it shows up for you, now you're coming into agreement. That's an open door to the enemy. Now you're coming into agreement with the enemy, operating as a monitoring spirit. And here's the thing, the enemy will have you focus on what your God ordained prodigal spouse, what they're doing, who they're doing it with, and this goes right back to one of the synonyms, record or note. Now you're taking notes of what your spouse is doing. Now you're recording all the bad things that God doesn't want you to be focusing on, right? So this is a trick of the enemy. We must become believers who are aware of the trick of the enemy. So stop checking.